Do you want to learn how to Neon ult like this? Well, today I'm going to be showing you just that. But before we do that, make sure you drop a like, hit that sub button, and last but not least, enjoy the video. Now, I know Neon got a huge nerf and a lot of people are going to drift away from locking Neon, but at the same time, playing Neon really isn't that difficult with the changes. You can almost essentially do the exact same things that you would pre-patch, you just have to be more methodical and strategical with your utility. Now that you have one less slide, you have to use your slide with a very good purpose. But if you want a full guide on Neon, we can do that after this video. Today, we're just going to be explaining how to use the ultimate properly. Before we get into where to use it and when to use it, I'm going to show you the best ways to use it. One of them just being popping it off the rip. And when you're using this ult, the hardest way to hit you is if you're holding down a movement key. If you're sprinting around the map, you're moving at a much faster travel speed, so it's harder to track or flick to. So if you want to be hard to hit, you want to be using all of your movement keys and make sure you're implementing your slide into when you're swinging angles. Let's say if there's a player here. There. What you want to be doing is holding your A key and tapping your slide, but continuously holding your A key still. That way, that is the hardest thing to track for an enemy who's trying to track you. Another big thing, let's say there's a player here again. There. You want to basically pre-fire them with the ult. Considering that you have 40 bullets in it, which essentially goes by relatively quick, but slower than you'd imagine, you're able to actually you're able to actually hold the ult longer than you would think. You're able to use these pre-fires and you'll still have extra ammunition or ult charge in the chamber. So now that we went over the basics of what to do when using the Neon ult, I'll go over a little more complicated techniques. For instance, let's say we want to go towards elbow fast. There. Essentially what we can do is use our sprint to get all the way to right here. We can slide, and after we slide, we pop our ultimate and it grants us another slide. So let's say we're going up here, we're going to slide here, ult here, slide again towards this direction. That way you're kind of a slippy slide going everywhere and it's hard for an enemy who might be elbow to track you. This is what that will look like. Go, go, go. But keep in mind, those are the only two slides you're able to get. Now, granted, you have one slide originally, but the only reason why you got an additional slide is because you popped your ultimate. So once you pop your ult, you get another slide. But just keep in mind, you have to pop your ult in order to get that extra slide, unless you get 2 kills. We also have a full guide of Neon on the channel, so be sure if you want to learn all those techniques to check that out. There's a lot of information in there and it's very educational. But now let's discuss when you should use it. The obvious answer is if you're going to rush hard. With Neon's speed and her ult combo, it's definitely something very crucial and essential for a fast push. But let's say you're in a clutch scenario. Let's say you planted the spike here and now you're stuck here. You know, 1 stairs and there's 1 CT. This is a scenario where it's okay to pop your ult, but the thing is, now that the duration is shorter of the ult, you want to make sure you're going to take the fight when you pop the ult. The worst thing is popping your ult and they happen to either run away or they're not close enough for you to have engagements with them. So if you know one's about to flood out of main, that's when I would pop my ult and I'm able to swing this guy. Keep in mind to pre-fire them before, like I showed you. Same thing with CT. If you know someone's out CT, that's when I would pop it. If they're still in CT, they have a lot of cover and you don't know if they're left or right. So comboing your ult with a stun is really good as well. If you want to clear right side, something really good to do is stun left and then slide and look right. If you want to cancel out all of left and just swing right, you can throw your wall. The only way these guys kill you is if they walk through your wall or they spam you through it, which is just genuinely unlucky, and that's just how Valorant goes. That's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I know it was a short video, but it's very crucial to learn when and how to use the Neon Ultimate. I've been Chris Cookie, otherwise known as CGCock. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Peace, peace.